Hi guys, my name's Nicole and I've decided to make an Accutane diary. So I've had acne for 5 years. It started when I was in 4th grade and I'm a freshman now in high school. So my acne is basically just blackheads, whiteheads, like pustules, like things like that. I do not have cystic acne, which I am so thankful for because I know people with cystic acne and I've seen pictures and it looks so painful and so terrible, and I am so sorry if you have to deal with that. So I have acne mainly on my forehead, my cheeks, my chin, and then I have it on my nose, but my nose is just mostly blackheads. And then over the past year, I started to get it on my back, my chest, and my shoulders, and then I'm starting to get it on my arms. So, here, I'll show you my acne. You can't really see it. My camera sort of washes it out, but, I promise it is there. So, I've used a lot of products. I've used acne-free, proactive, like Neutrogena, clean and clear products, soap and water, and like just natural products. And then I've used, I got minocycline prescribed to me. It's an oral pill, and then tretinoin, which is a cream. And so those didn't work, so my doctor sent me to a dermatologist and we talked and she said that I could go on Accutane. So for those of you who aren't quite sure exactly what Accutane is a prescription drug that was made in the 80s, I think, and it's to cure cystic and severe acne. So Accutane, the actual brand, was taken off the market because it was associated with like side effects of suicide and birth defects. But then they got it on the market, but just like in generic brands. So basically what it does, what my dermatologist told me, is it tightens your pores and then it basically stops all oil production in your body. So you have no oil in your body whatsoever, so you get extremely dry lips and skin, dry eyes. You can get nosebleeds because you don't have any moisture in your nose, and then like joint pain. And if you want to go on Accutane, don't like hope that you won't get it, because this is like almost like 99% sure that you will have this, because a lot of doctors, like, this is how they know that it's working right. And then there's also a lot of like really severe side effects, but those are more like, they're not very common, I guess. So I'm starting on Accutane because my skin wasn't really responding to any of the treatments I was using. My skin was like maintaining it, like it wasn't like breaking out super bad, but it wasn't getting any better. It was kind of just staying in like bad acne, I guess you could say. So I am starting Accutane in about a few weeks, the end of March. I went 2 weeks ago to talk to my dermatologist and get my blood drawn. So I got my iPledge booklet, which is this. For those of you who don't know exactly what iPledge is a program designed by the FDA for women going on Accutane. I think you might have to do this if you're a guy, but I'm not quite sure. But this thing is really ridiculous. It's 40 or 60 pages, I'm not sure. And one page talks about the actual Accutane drug. The next 2 pages talk about just like side effects, and the rest talks about like birth control. Like, don't get pregnant while you're on Accutane. Don't stop using birth control when you're on Accutane. Use multiple birth controls, or declare abstinence. And it's super unnecessary. I could have gotten all of this down on one piece of paper, and I would have known every single thing I needed to know. And it's just wasting trees, and it's ridiculous. So the FDA should really stop that. But so I have struggled with acne, like I said, for 5 years, and it's really brought down my self-confidence. I don't even like remember having clear skin. There are days when I just don't even want to go outside because I don't want people to look at me and judge me for who I am. Because a lot of people will look at people with acne and like think that they're dirty or gross, which isn't true, because if you have acne, you're probably one of the most cleanliest people in the world. Because at least myself speaking, like, I clean like my face every day. I'm so good at it. I always wash my hands. I try not to touch my face. And yet I still have really bad skin. So I think it's mostly just because I have really oily skin and just hormonal too because I'm a teenager. But so I'm kind of to the point where I have like zero self-confidence. I don't even want to walk out my door. I want to just cry because I'm so over my acne. But I'm really hoping Accutane will work, and I know it'll work. And if it doesn't, I don't know what I'll do. I think I'll just have to accept that I'll have to live with acne for the rest of my life, which I'm not going to. I'm going to have good hopes and spirits, and I'm going to push through this. So I'm going to make my diaries probably every week. Not certain though, because I'm not sure if I'll have enough information, but I'll definitely keep up on it, and I hope you'll stay with me. So thank you for watching.